Hi guys, let me show you how I get to retouch the hand and the leg area in Photoshop by using frequency separation action. So I'll be using this action right here. So if you're interested in getting this action, just there's a link on the description. So without wasting much time, let's just get to it. First of all, I'm going to duplicate this background layer by just dragging it down to this point. So after duplicating it, I'll get to the action, then I'll click on it. So it's going to load. To pick the right radius, I'll take this to 0.1, then sample on any part on the skin. You can see it right here. So I'll take this adjustment till when I can't find the texture on this image, just like this. So once I'm done, I'll hit OK and I'll allow it to load. Once it's done loading, it has actually separated the skin texture and also the skin color with two different layers, representing the high frequency layer here is representing the skin texture, while the low frequency layer here is representing the skin color. So if I'm to take off some wrinkles, I'll be using the high frequency layer, which I'm going to use the chrome stamp. I like using my opacity at 98, so I'm just going to zoom it in just to pick some of the wrinkles and dots. So to take off wrinkles, just click on a place there is no wrinkles, just like this. But first of all, press and hold your alt key, then click on the place there's no wrinkles, then you let go of the alt key and you now click on where you have the wrinkle to replace it. So I'm just going to repeat the same process in picking off some of the wrinkles and also some dots on this image, just like this. But I don't really want to pick much, so I won't make this image look like plastic. So I'll just take the few ones which I can. So I'll come right here, then this place is looking kind of rough, then I'll just take this off as well. So once you're picking yours, you need to be careful and also take your time to do that, because any mistake you do, you end up making the image look flat. So I'm just going to zoom it out again. So the next thing for me to do is to start brushing. So I'm just going to come and select the low frequency layer right here. So once I select this low frequency layer, I'm going to click my mixer brush, just like this. So for the settings, I like using my weight at 25, my load at 25, the mix at 30, and the flow at 25. So once all of that is being checked, you can start retouching your image, just like this. Sorry, let me just undo by clicking Command Z. So we'll come right here, change this to a clean brush. First of all, before brushing, that's why that stain did happen. So I'm just going to use the brush in just making the image look smooth, just like this. So I'm just going to use a circular way to do that. Like, I'm not brushing in a straight way. You can see I'm now turning the brush just like this. If you pay close attention, I'm not using the brush on a straight line. I'm just trying to turn it a bit just to make it look smooth and more even. So for this leg area, there's a technique I'm going to use in brushing it, just to keep your highlights and the shadows, everything in place. So I'm just going to brush this these are hand, just like this. I don't really need to do much, but you can see this place is looking rough. Even after brushing it, it's looking rough. I'll just continue to brush this at the area, just like this. I'm using a very understanding technique to do this, so I'm just going to brush it like this. So once I'm done with this, I'll come and select the high frequency layer, because I want to take off this kind of wrinkles. So I'll come and click on the clone stamp, then I'll just repeat the same process I explained earlier to take off wrinkles. So I'm just going to take some of it off. I will not take all of it, so the image will still look real. So once I'm done, I'll zoom it out again a bit. I'll come to the low frequency layer, then I'll pick on my mixer brush again, then I'll just brush that part again, just a little bit, it's fine. So once I'm done with this area, I'll pick on the high frequency layer again, then also pick on my clone stamp, then I'll remove some of these blemishes right here again, just a bit, and I think that's fine. I'll click on the low frequency layer then pick a mixer brush, and I'll continue brushing the hand area. So once I'm done with this hand area, just like this, okay, let me just perfect this part as well. So once I'm done with this hand area, I'm getting to the leg area. So to maintain shadows and highlights on this leg, so this is the technique you're going to use. Just come right it to where you have the shadows. You now start brushing it in a straight line, but this straight line you're using, you will apply kind of a small turn, making it look like you're trying to draw a circle, but not too much, just like this. So see the brush, the way I'm using the brush to do that. I'm trying to turn it, but it's not really much, so you guys can see. Let me show you the result of this, of using the brush that way to brush. And I'll just brush this to look smooth. As I said earlier, I will not really take off some blemishes too much, so I won't end up making this image look flattened. So I'll come to this edge and just try and smoothen it, and I'll just brush here just like this. So I'll just brush this other area as well, then I'll just brush these. So you guys can pay attention to the way I'm using the brush, the area I'm using the bigger brush, and the area I'm using the smaller brush. As I said earlier, this whole place is kind of looking rough. So after brushing a bit, I'll come to the high frequency layer, then I'll pick up my clone stamp. Also, I'll increase the clone stamp size. I don't really need to zoom it in at this area, so I'll just take some of this off to make it look smooth. So I'll just do it like this. Then also come right here, then do the same, pick off the blemishes a bit, then I'll take this off. So once I'm done with that, and also here a bit, so sorry, so once I'm done with this like this, I'll come back to the low frequency layer, then I'll pick on the mixer brush, and also I'll continue brushing just like this to smoothen it the more. So a quick one, let me show you the before and after. This is how it was looking, and this is how it's looking now. So this is the before and this is the after. So I'll just brush it the more to make it look smooth and really nice. So this is how I got to. I normally brush the hand and the leg area to maintain the highlights and the shadows. So let me show you a quick one. This is the before and this is the after. So the before and after. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it's helpful. Please like and comment on this video. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel for more helping tutorial videos. But for now, I hope to see you on my next video. Bye for now.